You may still love yourselves, but something can slowly create distance between you without you noticing. Marriage does not always become distance because of one big problem. Mm-mm. Sometimes the distance starts with small things that happen again and again. You still live together. Yes, we know. You still talk. You still take care of the family. But somehow, you do not feel as close as you used to. Here are five things that couples need to pay close attention. You need to pay attention to these things. Number one, you stop having meaningful conversation. You may talk every day, but most of the conversation is about bills, children, food, work, and things that need to be done. When was the last time you asked your spouse or you asked your partner, how was your day or how is your day really going? Couple needs to talk about more than responsibility. Sometimes a simple conversation can bring two people closer again. Number two, you you only notice what your spouse does wrong. When you live with someone for a long time, it is easy to notice their mistakes. But if your spouse mostly hear complaints and you correcting him or her, they may slowly stop feeling appreciated. Do not only notice what needs to change. Try to notice what your spouse is doing that is right too. A simple thank you can make a difference in that relationship. Number three, you stop making time for each other. Life can become very busy. There are children, work, bills, and many responsibilities. But if you are always too busy for each other, emotional closeness can become weak. You do not need an expensive date. Sometimes sitting together and talking for a few minutes is enough. Number four, you keep avoiding difficult conversation. Some couple do not argue because they have solved their problems. They do not argue because they have stopped talking about them. But ignoring a problem does not always make it disappear. Learn to talk about difficult things with respect. You can disagree without insulting each other. Number five, you stop showing affection. Affection is not only about physical intimacy, it can be a kind of word like a hug, a smile, holding of hands, checking on your spouse, or simply saying, I appreciate you. Small thing can remind your spouse that they are still important to you. If you notice that you and your spouse are becoming distant, do not wait until the distance become normal. Start small, talk again, listen again, make time for each other again. Sometimes a marriage does not need a completely new beginning. Sometimes two people simply need to find their way back to each other. In this way, your marriage will come back alive. If you find this happening in your relationship, please try to build it back.